Excellent. Good morning. We still good morning here in Puerto Rico. Welcome everyone. We are delighted to have today our info session about the info session about the Student Passport Connect, Learn and Lead New Year edition. I'm glad that you are here with us today. Let me see if my camera is open. Let me see the controls here. Yeah, it is. So again, for the ones who are the first time who join us in either a webinar or an info session, my name is Yubelkis Montalvo. I am the HETS Executive Director. And today we're gonna be sharing about this initiative called Students Passport. Is at the second time we offer this program. The first time was held in Puerto Rico in September 2024. And those are the pictures that you are seeing today as part of the presentation, the students who came to Puerto Rico to have academic experience. This time, we are going to New York, and the purpose of this student passport is to provide students from our member institutions in Puerto Rico, the United States, from the states outside New York, and Latin America, since we have member institutions in Colombia and Ecuador, the opportunity to explore higher education institutions and their program offerings through academic experiences and workshops. Also, another add value of this initiative is to promote student mobility, networking, and collaboration. And also encourage access to head support services like scholarships, searches, internships, and career resources. This event's gonna take place, is going to take place in June 2025, and it's gonna be from June 16th to the 20th. It's a Monday to a Friday, a whole week, and we will have more than 20 higher education institutions involved participating from this. And again, it's gonna be immersing academic experience during this trip. Let me show you how 12 institutions will be provide networking with us in those visits that we will held in New York. And those are the names of the institutions who will be welcoming us when we go to New York in June 2025, in June 16. Let me share with you the itinerary in New York. Again, June 16 is a Monday. Anytime you will have the whole day to arrive to New York. We are putting together already. We have a hotel that everybody will be staying, and we are going to be sharing these details very soon. But let me show you first the itinerary of this exciting program. June 16, everybody arrive. It's a Monday. Then the next day is the Tuesday, June 17. In the morning section, we will be visiting and having breakfast at both of Manhattan Community College in New York downtown in Manhattan from 8:30 to 12. And here we in BNCC, or Board of Manhattan Community College, we're gonna have academic experience with their staff and their students, and also Queensboro Community College and University at Albany and New Jersey City University will be coming to Board of Manhattan to also present their academic offerings, and also will be bringing students who will be sharing their innovative projects as part of this experience. During the afternoon, we're gonna go to the subway or train station and move to John Jay College of Criminal Justice, that is also in Manhattan. And there, we're going to have academic experience with the staff and the students of John Jay College, and also with Queensboro Community College. That's the whole day, a full day of activities during the morning and during the session. And we are estimating that this academic experience is going to last until 4 p.m. Then you will have the afternoon, the rest of the afternoon and the evening to explore New York. And then you have to be ready on the second day of these activities, because in June 18, that is a Wednesday, in the morning session, we're going to go to have breakfast at Sony Empire State University. And together with Sony, we're going to have experiences and presentations from the students from not only from Sony Empire State, but also from Albany College of Pharmacy and Health Science and Goodman Community College. During the afternoon, we're going to get again to the train station and take the train, this time to go to the Bronx. And we're going to have lunch at Ostos Community College and their faculty and staff and students from Ostos gonna welcome us and provide us some student presentations as well as the presentations that we will have from the visitors that we are going to New York. Also in June afternoon, after Ostos, we're gonna take the train again and going to have academic experience, this time with Lehman College at their campus, their beautiful campus. And with Lehman, Bronx Community College staff and students gonna go and welcome us. And we're gonna have a closing reception at Lehman College during the evening. And we estimate that around 5:30, we're gonna get back to the train and go back to the hotel. So you will have the evening and the night open to explore. Then in June 19, that is a Thursday, we're going to have a morning section with a workshop and a lunch. We are still making the arrangement for the, not only for the topic, but also to the place that is pending to confirm. And during the afternoon, we are coordinating a walking tour at the historic and iconic areas in downtown New York. This is the itinerary. Everything will be uploaded in the website. It is already, as soon as we have the workshop place and topic and the places we're going to be visiting during the tour, we're going to upload a revised and more updated schedule or itinerary for the information and reference of all of you. And we hope that we will have these final details in the following weeks. But how can you participate, students and staff who will be accompanying the students? First of all, we already have uploaded your book, your space, confirm your boarding pass if you are from Puerto Rico, of course. You only can go through a flight, ¿verdad? To our airplane, but the ones who are in the in US or in United States can and are close to New York, they can also select a train to go to New York to these educational journeys. Remember, spaces are limited and you have to ensure you're booking your space. And the deadline to book your space is May 12th, so you still have time. In booking, we just need your name, your role, your title, ¿verdad? And the information is requested. Also, as I mentioned, this is not only to visit the institutions and learn about their academic programs. We also want the students who are coming to New York to showcase your innovative projects. Your project could be in any educational field or academic field. The only important thing that your project have to be or have to be selected to showcase during the student passport is that have any component of technology as part of the project. So as you may see, it's very easy to submit your project. We only are asking for your name, ¿verdad? Your field of study, institution, your email, a general description of the project, including examples of evidence that show any kind of success and lesson learned, and the description of the technology used, ¿verdad? For this project. You have until May 6th to submit your projects. And is on the website under the student placita. Look for the link student passport and then click on the student presentation tab to submit your project. Any questions? Remember that we are here at the HETS office ready to answer any questions. Also, we're going to have cultural activities, a workshop, and we're going to explore and participate of a walking tour at a historic and iconic areas in downtown New York. So definitely, this is another part very important of this program. So we hope that you can enjoy this beautiful city. with us. Lodging is already set up. We are finalizing the contract with them, but we already select the time. Excuse me, the name of the hotel is the Manhattan at Times Square. We were so lucky to negotiate a very reasonable group rate of $209 plus taxes for either a room with one bed, as you may see in the picture, or two beds. It doesn't matter if you want one bed or two beds. It's 209 plus taxes. We negotiate it in this way so the institutions who are bringing the students can put together at two students in the same room so they can bring the opportunity to more students, and we don't want that the funds will be a limitation for this. Remember, again, this event is free of charge for students and for the institutions. The only cost that you will have is, of course, the airfare or the train if you are coming from places close to New York. We estimate that was based in Puerto Rico, since our heads office is in Puerto Rico, is around 450 to get to New York. And the airports is John F. Cave and Newark. LaGuardia have trips also to New York from Puerto Rico, but are not direct flights. So please make sure of that. The lodging, we estimate around 1,000 per week. Remember, it's 4 nights. And if you sum 4 nights plus the taxes, that is around 15% per night, either for a single or double occupancy is around 1,000 per student. But if you decide to share the room to two of your students sharing a room, but then you will have some savings. Meals, we estimate that for the nights that are open and you can go around and have a meal on your own, a dinner on your own, we estimate around 100 per student, because almost every day we include the breakfast and the lunch. That's important, that you don't have to pay for that, only for the meals that are not included in the program. Transportation, we're gonna provide, HETS will be providing the grant transportation to all institutions and event in the program, but you still have to have some additional money to get either an Uber, a taxi, or a train to get from the airport to the hotel and back. So that's why we estimate around $75, and then $50 additional for incidental expenses or unexpected expenses. And that's, if you add all these numbers, is around 1,600 per student. Any questions? Thanks. That's all the information. So any questions you have there, our phone numbers at the office is 787-250-1912, and you have extension 2372 is Isaris Gutierrez, our assistant, and 2373 is my extension. So any questions? This is the time. Let me stop sharing to open the chat and make sure that I can see the questions. Okay. Remember that will this pod be shared with participants? This will be helpful. I don't know. I see what you mean with pod. The person who's right around here, it says iPhone. I don't know the name. So please let me know what you're referring with pod, so I can answer your question. The PowerPoint presentation, yes, along with the recording. We are recording this, so it's going to be in the Student Passport webpage. You're going to see the info session recording. Remember that students who wants to come to the Student Passport have to visit first the Dean of Students at your institutions, because you have to be, if you want to pay on your own, you have to be certified by your institution that you are a current student and that you are authorized to be part of this academic program, and also sign any insurance. They will give you all the requirements to go on your own. If not, check with your dean of students if they have funds to sponsor you. And in this case, you're going to be coming with a person from their staff. That's the ideal, that all students come with their staff from the institutions who will help us manage the group. Okay, any questions additional to that? Catherine, I don't know why you're giving us your email. Not sure about that because again, if you want to see the recording, you have to go to our website. Not sure about your email. If you can explain why you're putting your email there, it will be nice. El certificado, you have to request it during the webinar. This is for this info session, we don't have certificate because this is not a webinar. This is just an info session of the service that we're gonna provide on June. What will be the faculty of staff role in this project? That's a good question. Definitely faculty or staff who will be company selected by your institution to represent your institution and accompany your students. The role is very important. You will be meeting with the other staff from these 12 member institutions in New York that will be welcome our students during the student passport, and you will have the opportunity to talk to them and explore possible collaborations, exchange programs, and different options to give your students another opportunities to either have a exchange program of any type of experiences. That's what we want to try to do, not only that the student have academic experience and promote the student mobility of students, but also that the faculty or the staff accompany their students can have a direct contact with our member institutions in New York and explore additional opportunities for your students. Diego said, what are the academic experience who will have in those institutions about? The academic experience will be learning from innovative projects, uh, in, sorry, that my AirPods, can you hear me? Because my AirPods run out of battery.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Isari, can you send the link in a direct message to the person who was asking for the certificate for the webinar, I guess? Because again, this info session doesn't granted a certificate. So again, I was telling that this academic experience will be the student presentations about innovative projects and also learning about how other institutions in New York are working with the students and promoting students the success of their academic goals in these institutions. And also you will have cultural activities. So not only learn about the academic programs of our member institutions in New York, but also have a workshop of different topics like leadership, how to develop your leadership, how to take advantage of all the opportunities while you are students, and learning from other students what they are doing, integrating technology in their innovative projects. If that answered your question, Diego. Let me see who else. I see another emails. Any other question? Again, the itinerary is going to run in June 16th to June the 20th. And we're going to have in June 16 is a Monday, you arrive to the hotel, start exploring the city, and then we're going to meet at the lobby of the hotel to go together to the different visits that we will have on these presentations. If you are interested in coming and you haven't heard from your institutions that they are selecting students to come, please let us know. Send us an email to info@hets.org. Isaris, if you can put our contact information in the chat and let us know if you're interested in coming so we can reach out to your dean of students to see if they have funds to sponsor you of how we can help you, ¿verdad? To go there. Remember that not all institutions, ¿verdad? In this reality that we are living has funds available for this, but we will we would like to know who are interested in joining us. So we will try to do our best to help you looking for the sponsor. We don't have too much time. You only have until May 6th to submit your projects, innovative projects, and to May we have until May 12th to book the space. So please make sure that you send us an email as soon as you can so we can work with you. We still have time to do that. Is the address where you will be posting the record? Yes, exactly, Negro. Yes, this is gonna be we're gonna include in about in the first homepage of this page the recording of the info session and the PowerPoint presentation with all the details. But still, you can look in the tabs and go to the schedule. You're gonna see the same schedule that I show you here. You're gonna look also in all the student presentations. You can have more information about other information and examples of innovative projects. Remember, your innovative project could be anything, any project that you may do to any course. The important thing is that you integrate any kind of technology, either an app, you use a computer, a database, or something to work with the projects. And if these presentations is going to be oral presentations of 10 minutes per students presenting their innovative projects, and they will have 5 minutes for questions and answer, because the important thing about this academic experience is that you learn from others what they are doing with technology in their courses and in their projects. Here is putting our email, our phone, and the student passport Connect, Learn, and Lead New Year Edition web page in our website, so you can find all this information that I just provide here with you. Any other question? Any other question? This is the time. In the meantime, let me sharing if very briefly our website, so you know it's very easy to navigate when you are in the website. You can go to the excuse me okay, to the student placita, and here before you click in the student placita you will see that all the different services will be showcased. So you go to student passport, and when you are in student's passport you will go to the link student passport Connect, Learn, and Lead New Year Edition. And here you can find the dates, the about. In this about, you're gonna find the recording of this info session, and also the PowerPoint of, you can download the PowerPoint of this info session as well. But also you can browse the academic experience. And this is a list of all the different institutions we'll be sharing with. The student presentations tab show you different examples and what we are. You have until May 6th to submit here. You click here to submit your project, and then you have some examples of different projects. And also in schedule, we're gonna upload very soon the final details, but right now you can find the institutions that we will be sharing during June 16 and June 19, and then what we are planning to do in June 19 and June 20th. Excuse me, June 19 during the afternoon. And finally, we have the interviews and reviews was from the last board last September 2024 that we held in Puerto Rico, the Velada information and member institution catalog with information about our members, traveler information. I don't know what is not uploaded, Isaris or Stephanie, if you could check what is login is not live. The travel information here, ¿verdad? Information about the website, and also book your space is already live. So you can find all the information, and again, the information about the hotel, this is 209 plus taxes, and soon you will be have the login with the information. It's already live. Login participants, and then we're gonna put a link to go to Book Your Space where you select the room type that you are interested in. Okay, so this is just, it's very easy. The information is there. If you have any other question, no? Okay, well, I think we accomplished the a half an hour info session. So thank you to all of you for your interest. You still have time to go to your dean's offices, dean of students offices, to see if they can sponsor you to go to these. Any another information that you want to share, Karen or Isari?
Yes, you have one more question from
Sorry.
Veronica. Can we present our project in team?
Yes, only since it's only 10 minutes. That's a great question, Veronica. Thank you. Only two students per presentations are allowed because it's only 10 minutes presentation. So only two students per presentations can be present together. So it's not a team, it's a duo. Okay. So the time will remain the same. Yes, the time remain the same. So you will, we will have two students presenting, and you can share 5 minutes one, 5 minutes the other. Okay. So Veronica, you are from which institution? To have an idea, because we don't have your information here. If you can put it in the chat. EDP, great. Yes, I know that you will be coming, so we are so happy that you are putting together, EDP is putting together a group of students. Yeah, and yes, it's only two per presentation or one student. Any other question? No, but thank you so much for your time, your information. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember that you still have time to join us in this student passport a New Year edition. We hope that the most students can benefit from it. Our goal is to have at least 25 to 30 students coming, not only from Puerto Rico, but also from Colombia. We already have two students confirmed to come. And we also have from Texas, hopefully from California, from Massachusetts, and from other states coming to join us in New York. So you're not only going to be meeting students from New York, but also from other states that are coming to New York for the Student Passport New Year edition. So thank you again. Have a wonderful afternoon, and please let us know if you have any doubts, and have a wonderful weekend as well. And thank you for your time. Perfect. Stacy, I have a last question. Si califica, well, Stacy, I don't know from which institution are you. The only requirement is that you are an active student from undergraduate or graduate of any of our member institutions, and that you are definitely an active student, Colegio Universitario de San Juan. Yes, you have to check with your, or let us know that you are interested. Send us an email so we can share with your, with the people, the staff that are working with Colegio Universitario, to see if they have the funds to sponsor a student. We will be, we can give you that information. So thank you so much. Send us an email, Stacy, and it will be great to help you find out. Any other question, please feel free to send us an email, info@het.org. And again, thank you so much. I'm going to stop the recording now.